Hello everybody, DomSexy1, Road to Victory here, with the second installment of my monthly Q&As. God, I'm a trash YouTuber. Anyway, that aside, let's get on to the first question. Our first question comes from Diego Raw. And the question is, what is your favourite dinosaur company, like Papa or Collector? Well, just give me a second to get my favourite figures of each of the companies. As for Sludge, my favourite is the Giganotosaurus. And as for the Papo, my favourite is the Spinosaurus. Oh god. And as for Collector, mine is this outdated T-Rex, because it's literally the only one that I've got. Now as for Safari, it's this little Leptoceratops. And then for Carnegie, I have the Carnegie Caprosuchus. Okay, so let's go down one by one which one I think is best. Well, definitely not you, because you're the only figure I've got. Don't worry, I'm planning on getting more of every one of these companies. Not you. I do absolutely adore this Caprosuchus, but not you. Safari Sludge figures don't have as much detail as Papo, and yes, my favourite company is Papo. And our second question is from Frogosaurus TV. Oh, and by the way, he drew me a piece of fan art a few months ago. I've never mentioned it on this channel. I was planning on making it my channel icon until Prehistoric King jumped in. So, thank you for the fan art. And the actual question is, when you do a face reveal, I'm going to assume you meant Will there. Anyways, I'll be saving a face reveal for like a massive subscriber milestone, like way beyond like 10,000. Because for private reasons in my life, and I think doing a face reveal goes against what I think my channel stands for. I might make a whole entire video about why I haven't done it. I responded to somebody's comments who asked it in what I'll be doing for 1,000 subscribers video. I responded with that, and they understand. Well, basically I'll do it when I get a big enough subscriber milestone. And the next question is from the stream killer himself, Prehistoric King. And the question is, what do you sexually identify as? I sexually identify myself as this thing. And the next question is from Meme Lord 2. Very creative name. Anyway, his first question is, will you one day update the list of top 10 Dinotuber shows? I probably will one day, who knows, I might make it a whole entire yearly thing, like how this year might be the 2018 edition, and might do another one next year since there's been a few more Dinotuber shows released, so who knows, I might make it a yearly thing. And his second question is, will you do more top 10 Dinotuber videos like top 10 heroes and top 10 villains? Well, off the top of my head, I can't really think of 10 villains or 10 heroes, but I might do top 5, because if I thought for a while, I could probably think of 5 for each. And even, there's no competition, because the best hero in Dinotuber shows is this guy. And his last question is, what do you want to improve in the community? Well, I sort of already talked about this with Camosaurus, because he messaged me one day asking me, hey, what do you want to improve in the community? Because he was making a video about it, but the video still hasn't been released. I'm Scottish. God, that was a horrible Scottish accent. Anyways, I'm pretty sure my main problem was that giving shout-outs to people who clearly care about the community. And it actually seems to be erring in that direction. Because quite recently, Camosaurus shouted out some stupid sketch show guy who I actually talked to quite a bit recently, and he's quite a nice guy. And he clearly cares about the community. I mean, like back in the older days, I mean, like of last year, bigger Dino Tuber the bigger Dino Tuber channels gave shout outs to people who didn't really care about the channel, above the community. I'm not giving names because and just because I'm saying this, and just because you got shout outs from one of them, that doesn't mean I don't. That doesn't mean you don't. That doesn't mean that you don't care about the community. I might not even be on about you. I might be on about different people, so as you know. Anyway, I like having given shout outs to people who clearly deserve it. Like stupid schedule guy. He puts work, he puts time and effort into his videos. Other than people who just uploaded complete shite and they shouted them out just because they wanted to have a shout out. Anyways, it's already airing in that direction, and I'm proud of this community. And the next set of questions is from the Dragon Critic, and his first question is, what do you think Legend of the Guardians Owls of Cahol 2 will be about? I don't know. It's made almost 10 years after the original. I don't have a bloody clue. And your second question is, what is my favourite character in Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Cahol? Look, I really don't know. I don't remember any of their names because their names are way too long and complicated. But I'd have to say I actually quite liked the bad guys, so I'd have to say the bad guys. And his third question is, what do you think of Poe and Tigress as a couple? I don't know, I'm not a furry. And his fourth and last question is, when's the Skylander Collection video coming? Luckily, I tried to upload that as soon as possible, but it'll probably end up being unlisted because I don't want to bother you lot with a video like that. Because I already uploaded a Skylander video once and I thought it was a trash video. But if you guys would like to see it, which I highly doubt, and which I don't really want to upload, I'll upload it and make it public if you guys want to see it. But anyways, Lee, I'll try to send it your way as soon as possible because you want to know for some reason. And next we have a few comments from Zemiborn himself. And his first question is, what's your favourite dinosaur? Right, just give me a second. Giganotosaurus. I would bring the safari one up here, but sadly I don't have that yet. I'll get it as soon as possible because it looks great. Gee, no. I'm going to leave him here for the rest of the video. And his second question is, what's your favourite Jurassic Park movie? Is it really a challenge? My favourite Jurassic Park movie is the first one. But when you asked me this question, it was Jurassic World. Because on the lead up to Fallen Kingdom, I was originally going to do reviews each day of the Jurassic Park movies. And after rewatching them, my favourite goes Jurassic Park, and probably The Lost World. But the third, it's mixed in between Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, then Jurassic Park 3. But who knows, the order might change some more. Fallen Kingdom might end up being my favourite after I rewatch it when the DVD comes out. And his third question is Blue evil on your channel because you keep on chucking her? Maybe. And his next question is, I know it never ends, is, do you know the way? First off, I have to say, this meme was dead before he posted the comment. And second of all, I don't know the way, but I know the way to the dead meme graveyard. And his second last question is, what's your favourite anime? Well, I haven't really watched any anime unless you count stuff like Dinosaur King and Bakugan, which I personally don't because I would say that's more Americanized anime. But apart from that, I'd have to say Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. Not Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle, because that was absolutely crap. It somehow managed to ruin Mechagodzilla. And I'm going to move on to his next and last question before I go on a whole entire rant about this. And his next and last question is, if you could add any character to Movies United that isn't there already, who or what would it be? Well, since you've already added characters from Dinosaur King, and I don't know about characters from Bakugan, I think you are. I would say either... Well, first of all that came to my mind was characters from Stranger Things, but since Stranger Things is rated 15 and characters in Movies United are more PG to 12, I don't think they would fit in because they swear quite a lot. But I would say the Demogorgon from it because that doesn't talk at all. But anyway, apart from that, I'd have to say more kaiju. I know you said there's only going to be one kaiju, and that's going to be Godzilla because they cost way too much money. But at Walmart in America, I'm pretty sure they're still selling. I think they might be still selling Kong Skull Island figures. I don't know. I went to Smith's the other day, which for some reason has them. They still have Kong, and it's dirt cheap. I just not if I bothered in getting it. But there are the figures from Rampage, which is quite a decent movie. I like it, and those are I'm pretty sure those are dirt cheap right now. You could get them up. You could get them. Apart from that, I can't really think of any because me and Zane mostly share the same interests. So yeah, I'd have to say the Demogorgon from Stranger Things, or more kaiju. So everybody, thanks for watching. That was my second Q&A. Even though these things were meant to be monthly, and it's been nearly 5 months since I uploaded that video. God, I'm a trash human being. I'm so sorry. And if you want your questions to be in the next Q&A, if I ever make it, leave the questions in the comments of this video. But if I don't get enough to make for a whole entire video, or if it's just a really long time, I will upload another video telling you to post your questions there. And anyway, thanks for watching because I wanted to say something else, but I forgot what I was going to say. And anyway, thank you for watching, and here is Dom601, Road to Victory.
You weren't supposed to kill the Super Minus!